EkkiThump, welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. Off camera, I've done a bit of work on the ship, so you'll notice we now have, over here, some guns. We have, I believe, like 2 flat cannons, 4 cannon turrets, 2 flat cannons, and underneath I've got 4, there's one, minigun turrets. So now we don't have to run away from space drones anymore, and also the ship can protect us while we're landed on a planet. Now, the other thing I want to do is arm up one of the SVs a little bit better. So we're going to see what we have the means to produce. I would like to get some railguns. Railguns are my favourite SV weapon. Oh, I've also got this repair bay, so I can repair both of the small vessels. Now railguns are pretty expensive. I'm not sure if I've got enough power coils to produce more than one of them. Let's see here. So 5 power coils. Got plenty of Arrestrum. Have we got plenty of Zascosium though? Oh yeah, we have. We should be able to produce 2 railguns. So 2 railguns, and they take railgun bullets, which are not those ones. These ones. So let's get some of those queued up as well. So we're going to arm up the SV, and we're going to have a look around this planet and see if there's any decent POIs, because I did have a bit of a scout around last session, but it's it looks very just straight up vanilla Ningguez, this planet. There's a lot of like Rados POIs and not a lot else, but we'll find something. We'll just get my aim calibrated with the railguns, just so we know where the bullets fall in relation to the shit. I've left the SV upstairs. In relation to the crosshairs, just in case we ever need them. If we've got enough materials left over at the end as well, I might replace... Ooh. Actually, before I go up, this is a good opportunity to get the repair bay in, isn't it? We also might produce... Oh, Jesus, I can't believe I didn't take 4 damage from that. We also might produce some homing rocket launchers, but we'll see if we've got enough materials to do those. I prefer the homing ones to the normal ones. In fact, let's compare stats. Can we? So here's a normal rocket launcher. Does 211 damage. The homing rocket launcher does also 211 and has the same range. Same reload type. No, it's literally the same thing. They're just... Actually, it does use a slightly upgraded form of ammunition. But, you know, whatever. We will be able to fire homing rockets instead of normal rockets. Right, let's take a bit of floor out. Let's say... this motion sensor here, for instance. And let's put the repair bay in here. Oh, don't tell me I've made the wrong one. No, placeable on CV. Oh, of course they can only have 1 repair bay, can't they? That's annoying. I forgot about that. There is a block limit of 1 repair bay per capital ship. We did actually encounter that issue last time, last playthrough. Well, never mind. How are we coming along with that stuff here? What do the homing launchers cost to produce? Oh, they don't actually need... They don't need power coils, they just need neodymium to make advanced CPUs. Which we have a bit of. Maybe we could make those, but let's make sure we get this railgun out first of all. Well, I guess we can. And then it's, was it 135? MSL. We'll crank those out, and if we can't make enough rockets, then we can't make enough rockets. We'll just leave them behind. Now then, we're kind of low on magnesium, so that might be our first mission, actually, going to find some more magnesium on this planet. Right, so looks like we didn't quite make it. We are out of iron. Also probably magnesium. Actually, I've got a little bit of magnesium left. Okay, let's take our railguns and the few railgun bullets we did manage to make, and we'll get these onto the SV now. Big things, aren't they? Right, actually, I've got to go back upstairs and get my SV out again, haven't I? Up and out, I think. Wait, can I get up and out this way? No? Ah, here we are. It's around here. There it is. So, let's get rid of the old Gatling cannons. Get some shiny new railguns stuck on there. Oh, easy, easy. Don't want to go flying off the ship. Get it in there, that's it. Did we also lose a Gatling cannon somewhere along the way? I think we did. Yeah, there should be one here, shouldn't there? Well, never mind. Right, we've also got some Gatling ammo to go in the box. Some railgun ammo even. Right, how much power have we got in here? Plenty. We have taken a bit of damage. I did take a rocket to the face from a passing drone while I was doing this. So now let's go and find some kind of station to raid. These bases and oxygen depots, they're like... they're just whatever. They're not special. They're vanilla ones. We're going to go and find something interesting to do. I don't have a core with me. Never mind. Oh, a research site. Hold on. This is defended. Perfect. Well, it's defended-ish. There's a drone here. They're pretty dead center. Maybe a little bit below the crosshair. Got him. That'll do, I think. Let's wait for that transport. I don't want to be down there on the ground when it dumps a bunch of alien assassins and whatnot. Of course, our main mission is still to go to Mare and find the portal for this this race mission. But we need lots of warp fuel. And we need lots of materials to build stuff with, so we may as well hang around and do a bit of POI raiding. Is this transport coming or what? I guess I'll just park up close by and be ready to leave if the transport does show up. Oh, there's some kind of ice arachnid. They do not like railgun bullets in them. Right, let's quickly dump off some of this crap that I don't need to be carrying. Actually, there's not a lot on me that's not worth carrying. You can't come through the ship, my friend. You'll have to go around it. Right, oh, here it comes. Did it drop anything off? There's no bad guys here. Sometimes it does that, it just turns up and lands and takes off again without deploying any troops. Right, okay, well let's see what loot can be had from this place then. Oh god, it's swarming with ice arachnids. I do actually need to get on some food production. I've run out of canned veggies, I think, unless I've got some more in the fridges back at base. Right, anything I can steal from you lot? Oxy-tank boost, multi-boost. I'll take it. It's not really very useful to me at the moment. Would quite like that pumpkin sprout. What's in the box? What have we got here? Spiky mushroom, 200 health, minus 50 food, minus 1 radiation. That's an interesting little plant. I won't take these because they're just going to clutter up my inventory. They're going to go rotten by the time we get back to base. What have we got here? Textured plant protein. I will... Are you serious? Got food poisoning from eating the plant protein. What are these? Trumpet greens. They're quite nice, I guess. Any more containers here for me? No. What are these? Cryo chambers. I'll nick some meds off you. Small med kit, very nice, thank you. Emergency rations. More stomach pills. I do like the new POIs in this patch. Not just because they're full of loot, but also just the interesting new designs of them. I'll have more power packs, most definitely. What's in these boxes? Iron, magnesium, promethium. All good things. Silicon, rock dust, promethium, draw charge. Am I carrying anything I really don't need? Like this jug of water, for instance. Drop off. Ah, of course, we've only got one cargo box on this stealth fighter, haven't we? It's not meant for long haul and exploration, it's meant for short missions. Well, let's keep at it. There's plenty more to find yet. What's in here? We've got, a meat burger. Take the food. Oh, can of meat. Beautiful. Oh, look at all these boxes. Holy shit, we're going to get loads of stuff. Some cobalt and some plastic raw material. Plastic raw material used to make deco stuff. And possibly other things. Right, I don't need the wood planks or the gold. I will take these pellets and this silicon. Right, that's this room. What does that say? Storage bins. So we've got ore, control parts. Well, none of this was properly organised. Food only. No dog food, cat food is okay in the fridge. Why no dog food? Oh, baby. Okay, well, we need to clear out some space again. Oh, hello. What you got in the bathroom closet? Oxygen tank boost. Take some free O2 from your station. What's in your tanks? Excuse me, my friend. Purified water. Don't need that really. Take your corn and your durians and your bandages and your adrenaline. Stop moaning. If you didn't want it stolen, you shouldn't have left it locked away in a cupboard. Okay, I think we've nicked everything that we can nick from this place. That's a nice statue. Let's take this back to base. I think then we'll just go and get the warp fuel and just move on. I think this planet looks pretty vanilla. There's no real reason to hang around here. So we'll go and see what the next system has to offer. Oh, hang on. Lights back on. There you go. We should get some. Yeah, we should get some iron though while we're here. Alright, we'll drop this off, then we'll go and get some iron. Right, that's that. Let's go and get some iron. I think I've found the location of one deposit already somewhere. Is that iron? Yeah, that is. So we're going basically west from here. Just a little bit south, I think. We'll keep an eye out for warp crystals as we go. So on this planet, warp crystals are not underwater. They're actually visible on the surface. A bit harder to see using night vision, I think, because they don't glow blue. But like those, for instance. Well, let's get away from this drone that's chasing us before we stop to collect crystals. We're going to need quite a few. Oh, we're off. Hop out. Let's see, where's the next jump we want to make? If we want to keep going this way, then we want to go to Sant, which is 20.6 AU away. We do have a few crystals in the tank, but not that many. So these are what you want to look out for. Oh, it's double pentaxid on the surface though. Nice. As you can see, there's plenty of them around. Don't know if I can pick them up with the drone. Oh, that one's a bit too far away to tell. What about this one? It's fine, we'll just run around and pick them up. The arachnids are much calmer on this planet, I have to say. Not nearly so many nasty things waiting to kill me. That's 12 already. It's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 looks like. So we can actually get all the pentaxid we need just around here. There was another crystal around, but I seem to have lost track of it. Yeah, don't know where it's gone. Oh well, we'll find another one somewhere. Alright, that's enough. I'm sure I've got at least 2 AUs with the crystals in the jump drive already, so let's just go and get the iron we need. Are we still on course for it? We are heading a bit too far south now. There it is. Oh, we've got a friend. Just the one friend. Okay. Well, as you can see, I've dug into this one a little bit already. So let's continue digging into it. Make sure we're in resource mining mode. There we are. 198 lumps. There we go. Jesus, it's a long way back up. We'll just about make it though. Right, well, I'm sure we'll get some magnesium wherever we're going. Let's get back to the ship. I'm kind of run out of time, and I want to get jumped across to the next system this episode and see A, if we're any closer to Mare, wherever that may be, and B, what sort of planet we end up on. So let's head back to the alien invader. Right, so we've got... let's get the advanced constructor up. Got some iron to chuck in, and we've got 18 units of pentaxid, which we will convert immediately into refined pentaxid. Get that going. Need some food, need some food, need some food. Need some food, need some food, need some food. Let's have a look. Where's the food? What have we got in the way of food? I've got some cans of veg left. Okay. Oh, the base, the ship O2 tank's holding up. Whoops, what did I press then? Wrong button, whatever it was. Devices. Main oxygen. It's nearly run out. Let's fill that back up. Get some more fuel in there as well. Jesus, the alien ship really does use a lot of fuel. Better toss all these in there as well, I suppose. Is that us out of promethium? There's a little bit left. A tiny, tiny taste of promethium left. We'll be fine with that. As long as we keep the big boy fueled up, there's always hope. Right, we should have our pentaxid now. So let's whack that in there and jump off to the next system and see where we end up. Now let's try and find our way back to the flight deck again. It's all the way up here and then along here and up there. And around and up and there it is. Well, that was a short stay on... Oh shit, I've turned it off. It's a good thing I refilled the oxygen tanks. Right, yes, I need to turn the thrusters on. That's what I was going to do. Thrusters and RCS on. So we're going voyaging. I really should have got some more promethium for this thing. Holy shit, 8.4 minutes of power. At least we get a bit more while we're actually in space. Now, let's see where we're going next. Sant is our next target. Where's Sant? I should have my marker somewhere. Sant is on the other side of this planet. Okay, well, let's not muck around. We're on a tight power budget. Let's get going. Here we are in Sant. So it looks like we've got the planet right ahead of us. No, actually, we're going away from the planet. What's that? It's a distant rock. Distant rock in space. This is a lava planet. Looks like. What's the analogue for it? Aestus or Atis, one of those two? They used to be the same thing. I think one of them got revamped. This looks revamped, so it's whichever one got revamped. Let's hope we can get down to the surface before the power runs out. Let's have a check of the galaxy map real quick. No, we're still at least one more jump away. We've got a next system is Ultima Marina. So we've got a fair voyage ahead of us. Look at that, we're at 3% power usage and we've got 10 minutes of fuel, and that's on like a 20% full fuel tanks. I think we're going to have to do some serious power upgrades on the ship while we're on this planet. If the materials are even here. More fuel tanks and a lot more promethium going in them. Somehow I always feel like I'm on the brink of disaster in this ship. So here we are. We're in a desert solitude biome. I bet this is another poison planet. This looks like a planet where everything's going to be poisonous. There's the miniguns pumping away at something down there. Right. Let's have a... don't kill the power, because that turns the oxygen off. Just kill the thrusters and the RCS. There we are. So we've got plenty of power as long as we're sitting still. Where am I going? Why aren't I... There we go. So let's have a quick look at this planet. It's got iron and magnesium and pyrithium. It does not have anything else. So we may be able to build our fuel tanks, we may not. Depends how much of the other resources I've got. Obviously not breathable. O2 content 7%. Temperature is within decent sort of ranges. The radiation's a bit high, but the EVA protection should cover all that. Let's just go and have a quick look outside. Go and poke our heads out. It's a nice lush purple world. Any local wildlife we can see? Well, there's the usual arachnids. They seem to be ever present all across the universe. I wonder what kind of golems we'll get on this planet, if any. Yeah, didn't have me jetpack on. Well, there's a big old spiny cactus. There's some kind of animal over there. Is it an animal even? Could be some kind of plant. Some kind of giant fungus. It's a much more sort of Badlands desert. And there's no obvious water. So hopefully we don't have to linger here too long. Hopefully also there are actually warp crystals on the surface. Let me get my bike out. Just want to go and see what those things are over there, and then we'll call it a session. If we was to linger on this planet for any length of time, which we're not going to do because there's no way of generating oxygen here apparently, but if we were to linger on this planet for any length of time, drones I think would be our main source of everything besides iron and magnesium. There's just enough material on this planet to build like a base structure and get fuel and get weapons. Although you'd be pushed to find the other stuff that goes into metal pieces. Is it cobalt? Or is it just iron for metal pieces? I can't remember. There's something that's iron and cobalt. That might be the other one. I think there's metal pieces and metal fragments. Or metal components actually. Metal components and metal pieces. Right, what are these wobbly things? Alien plasma. Oh, isn't that what you use in the large medkits? Might be good to farm some of that. I think it is. Let's just quickly zoom back over and check in the. It'll be in the food processor. See, this is where you really want to be a multiplayer, because you could have someone on this planet like farming T6 plasma to produce lots of medkits, someone else on another planet producing oxygen and like purified water and all the other stuff we might need, and farming the food, etc. And farming materials. Right, let's send the drone up and we can have a quick look in the fridge, not in the fridge, in the food processor. Yep, T6 plasma. It was 2 plasmas, 3 aloe vera, 5 purified water, alien parts. I bet you can't get aloe vera on this planet. But you can farm that stuff. So this is a good place to come for all that. Anyway, that's another session of Empyrion, I think. So we'll have a good look around this planet, see if there's anything else here of value. See what kind of locals we're dealing with. And yeah, join me for that. I've been EkkiThump. This has been Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. Do hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.